up and get some baits in. Mike is up there. He has one bait in where he shot his bear last year. So that bait is on private land. We have, well, we call it the OG site, which we set in 2021, and I killed, or maybe 2020, anyway, and I killed a big bear with Zane that year. Mike passed it for the record. Second year we added, we called it the experiment because we wanted to try a second one. And in 2022 or whatever, the next year, I killed another big bear there, had the kids hunting. So we've had those two sites for quite some time. We set a third site. This is all on Crown. We set a third site the one year, and unfortunately the area got logged, and so that site was no more. So we've kind of stuck to our two sites because of the bans and the issues the last couple years. We moved sites to private, one site to private land, and then last year we set up a barrel and a camera and got some bears on a secondary site on private land. So fast forward to now, lots of snow. The Crown has a little more snow than the private we hunt. So anyway, Mike's up there, he's got one of the private land baits in, and we already had a really nice bear show up. So my plan's to go up just for a day or two here. We're gonna try to get a second bait in on private land, then maybe sit tonight, not 100% sure, but maybe. And then tomorrow we may attempt to get a Crown bait in or two, depending on what we think the snow situation is. So that's what we're doing, and then hopefully get some hunts in. Okay, so that was a quick stop at Lucas. You've seen him. He's my bow hunting partner in the fall. Hopefully convince him to come do some bears, but he's the bow man. Needed a new D-loop. Mine was getting a bit frayed. We just double checked that my bow was, we shot it through paper, double checked it was good to go, and it is. So we're off now. You know what that means? We made it.
Dust is setting on the county line, counting minutes like the drops of wine. I see the lights of the town from the hill. Everything's moving but the clock is still.
And we're off.
Got a pocket full of memories I can't let go, but there's a different rhythm in the radio. Oh, let the wheels hum a lonesome song. Where I'm going is where I belong. Between the shadow and the morning, I'm finding my way through the...
We made it to the destination. Bait number 2.
Passing the signs for the old general store, wondering what I'm even looking for.
So we wandered the forest for an hour and a half, maybe not quite that, and we think we got a plan. We found in the past we don't pick our spots very good sometimes, so
we get bears, but we don't.
We get bears.
Set up.
Just distance from the bait and wind direction. Some of that we didn't do before, so we think we got a spot picked. So we're gonna go there.
If you get a chainsaw and you buy chains.
Okay, we're making trail, slow and steady. This is kind of going to be our little area. Got some backing, and then bait's gonna go down there. I think it'll be good. Bingo. So put some sticks behind, try to keep the bears in front when they eat, not from the back. They'll get smart. And then so that's gonna be our blind setup. This is here. All right, here's how it's gonna go. The bait is right here. Bingo. Okay, this 5-point camera is right here. Okay, from the base, slightly uphill, is the blind, tucked in here. So new bait, took us a couple hours, got the house blinded in, first time on the ground. Well, we set up a ground blind once, we've never built one like this. So second bait of the year is in. Mike got the first one in on private land like this one, and then we got 2 crown baits, and we'll maybe do those tomorrow. We'll see. That's it. That's all I got. You got anything?
Nothing.
That's it. All right, we're back. We're gonna unload the truck, and we're able to drive the quad to the private bait, and we are gonna add a stand and move some stands around. That is the plan here right now. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, what was your, hold on.
You used to run, or the promise of a setting sun. The bridges come.
So we came to this bait. It's where we have a decent bear with a good crease, but just seems pretty smart. We had a bear on site, just a little guy. When we were going to bait earlier, there was a bear, a mom and 2 cubs, like not this year's, like last year's, like ready to get kicked off, or 2 years even. Anyway, coming to the bait, when we got here, there was a little guy like you've seen. So Mike forgot the chainsaw. We're just moving the stand. We had a built stand right there, fell down. We put a ladder stand up, and then this is the first year we baited when we put all this stuff up, and it was just really close. So what I'm going to do, we've moved the ladder stand, as you see. I'm going to go up, get it ratcheted in, and then second stand for another shooter is going to go up here, and then Mike's getting the saw to clear some trees. That's what we're doing. Bingo, one done. Just at least go up there and see for getting up for you, because if you're gonna adjust it now. I'm glad I filmed that entire thing, the arguing, everything. All right, so basically 2 hours later, I suck, but I hung the stand. Boom, boom. Yeah. We're in the middle of a beaver fortress, and we're gonna try to kill a beaver. Right. We missed twice, but we were digging this out. There's splish splashing around. This place is huge. Oh, there he is. Man, he went behind a tree. There's 3 beavers over there swimming around. They're gonna come over here.
Didn't see. Fuck. I know.
All right, we got 1 beaver. It's a little ways out there, so Mike's trying to hopefully get it to float this way. Anyway, lots of missing. I'm not gonna make excuses, but my gun's new. First time I shot it was at a beaver and I missed. Probably should sight it in. But yeah. There's got to be, I don't know, there's got to be at least 5-6 beavers in here, and we've seen a muskrat or 2. It gets crazy. We hear beavers don't like flowing water. We need that beaver over by the tree.
The river's ripping now.
Come over here.
Should be over here.
And then we'll use it tomorrow.
You did what I did. I did what you did. I did the trigger pull.
All right, we've been here for an hour and a half. So far the beavers are winning. I think we got 1 dead beaver. I missed 2 at least. Mike just missed 1 with my gun. He missed a couple with his. I missed a muskrat. The shooting isn't good, but for the record, hard trigger pull on a brand new 357. Good gun, just gonna adjust trigger, and I didn't sight it in. That's all on me, not the gun. And it's hard to complain when it's +10, you're shooting the shit and killing some beavers. Okay, so I got a muskrat and it's in pieces, and you're not gonna see it on film because it popped up, but Mike can vouch.
Yep, nailed it.
Pieces. Anyway, beaver's here. We got it. Bingo.
I don't know if you got him.
I thought
No, you didn't. There's bubbles. He's swimming underwater right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's coming right towards us. Oh, I think you hit him. I was just gonna shoot too. Good. You got him, but you didn't get him.
Hey, he's right there floating.
Well, I know you got him, but I swear to God, the bullet didn't hit him. I think he died of sheer heart attack. Watch the film. Sorry.
He's dead though. All right, 2 muskrats down. Bingo. Doing a bad job at filming and shooting, but the count, we got 3 muskrats. The last one took 5 357 shells and 2 22-250. The muskrat itself did not take those, but lead was fired. So 3 muskrats, 1 beaver. For the amount of shells we've shot, that should not be the case. There shouldn't be a rodent swimming in this pond, but there is. Somehow also I hit a muskrat at what, 50 yards? Yes, yeah. And half the distance, 25 yards, I missed a beaver twice. So I don't know what's going on. The muskrat's like a quarter of the size. So all right, that's it for the evening. 3 muskrats, 1 beaver. Definitely should have been more. Like, definitely should have been more. Too many shots fired. Nice sunset. Try again tomorrow, do a couple baits, go eat. Got a quad back. We're at it this morning. Coffee.
Dogs.
Mike's mad.
I'm tired.
Coffee, bag some bread, go bait some bears. Coffee has been had, and now it's time to get the show on the road to get some stuff done. I only have 2 days here for bait wise, so yeah, got what we wanted to done yesterday and had a little fun with the beavers. And so now today, if we can get a lot of stuff done here in the morning and there's 2 baits set, we'll have 4 set, and then we'll either hunt tonight or go back to the beavers. We'll see.
Lights of the town from the hill. Everything's moving but the clock is still. Got a pocket full of memories I can't let go, but there's a different rhythm in the radio. Oh, let the wheels hum a lonesome song.
All right, we're loaded up. Boom. Ready to rebait. We got 2 beavers in a giant cage. Probably fit more, but they're frozen. We got 3 bags of bread. We got oats. Gonna get some grease. We got icing sugar. Tested both my Spy Point cameras. Boom. The other one's in the back. So camera for each site. Bear box. And yeah, we'll get these 2 in. Hopefully easily and with not a lot of snow in the bush, hopefully, and then be back. And the private land site we have here will need to be rebaited either today, or I gotta leave first thing in the morning, so maybe Mike does it tomorrow. But we had mom, 2 cubs there today, and smaller young boar and a skunk. That's where we put the tree stands up yesterday. So yeah, get these set and then maybe kill beavers or hunt. We'll see. Bye. All right, so didn't film that. I should have asked though. We were just leaving town, had to get some screws, and we got pulled over by Fish and Game, which was fine. Like you can see the quad and like what we're doing, so he turned around and pulled us over. He just had a good chat with us, made sure the guns were unloaded, and checked our licenses and told us good luck. Actually asked about the YouTube, so yeah, we're good. Mike went and asked, and we got the grease. We only got 4 pails because there wasn't much in the bin, and we're gonna do 2 at a site, whatever. We did that after we got pulled over. Like I said, that went well. Everything we did was good.
He's our friend.
Yeah. Snacks. We got some snacks. Monster. And now we're off, finally. Bye. The plans are not going as we planned. There's too much. It doesn't look that bad, but there's like a whole bunch of snow.
It's like 3 feet in the fucking shade.
So our bait is down the road a ways, and I don't think, we just won't get in there with our quad, and
We don't have a track with him because we're not ready.
there's no point in attempting it. I guess go to the next one.
See what happens there.
Disappointing. We've arrived at the second bait site. All right, loaded. plans have all changed on what we're taking in and what we're doing because of the, oh, we need a strap, I guess, because of the situation we're in. Okay, so made it to the bait. Like a couple things. We screw up too, we're people. And if you're wondering why we're doubling on a quad, it's because my quad is broke. And I haven't unbroke it yet because the part's coming. So anyway, we wanted to get baits in, as you've seen. So this bait, we got to fix our sign, because signage is important, and then we're going to get it set, and we'll have 3 instead of 4. This bait we call the OG because it's the very first bait we made. I killed my bear last year here. I killed a bigger bear the first year we had it, and we made a stand. I fell out of the tree last year. Lots of fun stuff. Anyway,
Criminal.
this right here is an Agadaga, and we decide how full things are, or I mean how tight it is by how many Agadagas. Caught that set, all the stuff. We could have brought a couple more bags of bread, but we used a small tub trailer, and like I said, we just had plans different. We got the camera, boom. Mike's gonna go right on the sign to refresh it, and we always put a second camera with a different point of view, I guess, because now that you can share cameras, we don't necessarily need to do that, but we do. So yeah. Or if one goes down, it is nice to have a backup. So yeah, 2 cameras. Sometimes we've even done 3. So yeah, now back home, and we're probably gonna have time to bait the private land bait. The other one that we set yesterday hasn't been hit, so probably rebait the one because we have 2 bags of bread, and so we don't have to bag bread, and we have a thawed beaver we got yesterday, and then we're going to shoot some beavers probably. Bye. We are back at the truck. Bike's rattled. There's grease everywhere. So what happens to the grease? But the grease is what they like.
Oh, I know.
We've always had good luck with grease. We've had, I won't say bad luck, but not as big a bears. Area will flow once we break the dam. We'll see how much water there is when we're done shooting. See, they filled it right up.
Oh no, that's all the logs.
They damned it. No, I know.
Dust is setting on the county line.
patient. Patience, Michael. Right, you hammered him.
Oh, I'm not letting him go down. Float up. So we got 2 beavers. One went over there. Oop, one went over there. You can see one like right in that pile of wood that I shot. And now we have a muskrat right here coming in. So we're gonna grab that. That's it. That's all we got. We're leaving. We're going home. I forgot. This is where we drove in earlier when I said we're gonna see how much water there is. Very different.
The stuff I buy at Genie Pharmacy is way cheaper.
All right, we're back in the house, eating supper. Homemade pizza. That's where it's at.
Many zaws.
Movie time. The Zaws. Are you watching more gritty or what? Whose chair is that?
Counting minutes like the drops of wine.